is the speaker knockers.
Boonch Montana, Boonch Montana, Boonch Montana. First time on the track, but I push you back. I said first time on the track.
Right.
We're back.
Time to turn my smile on.
Yeah,
Pretend I enjoy this.
So today is a special day, right? Or these
It is.
couple days, yes. So I guess
Yes.
this is our inaugural Rosh Hashanah podcast that everyone's been clamoring for.
Yeah. We missed it last year, and frankly, we got a lot of feedback about that. People
Yeah,
were
we
not
started it in November, but people were mad that we didn't do it.
Yeah.
At
It
the
was an ex
beginning of
post facto situation. Yeah.
Can you translate that? I'm not sure what that is.
It's X is like, you know, later, post, after. It's like after the fact. That's what it is. It's retroactive. We were learning about this in a class. It's like, how the smoking age changed from 18 to 21.
Mhm.
It's like if I had been smoking at 18
Mhm.
and it was legal at that point, and then they changed it, and then they arrested me for having smoked when it was legal for 18. It's an ex post facto law. Rosh Hashanah.
Rosh Hashanah. Okay, so I feel like know more about Rosh Hashanah than I do. So can you what is Rosh Hashanah? Just pretend like I'm the goy here. I'm the goy of this relationship.
It's like I love when people are like, explain it to me like I'm 5 years old.
Explain it to me like I'm a 5-year-old goy.
Right, yeah. Explain Rosh Hashanah to me like I'm 3 months old.
3 months old. I don't understand English, and
I am
also
blind.
I can't smell broccoli. Just account for all of these things.
Right. That would be good. Explain it to me like I can't hear you.
Just shouting.
Yeah. No. Anyway, no. Rosh Hashanah in Jewish New Year. It's a celebration. I remember learning at some point. It's like we're inscribed again in the book of life. God has a big book, and
biggest book.
Yeah, he's got a real big book.
God's book.
Yeah. You made it on the dean's list.
Hey, let's try and sell the car. Let's put it on God's book. What's the Kelly God's book value of our car?
Yeah, if God was rating our car, our Toyota minivan.
So yeah, I what I know of Rosh Hashanah is that on Rosh Hashanah, the year starts and God opens up the book and starts writing the names of the people that are going to be able to live next year.
Right.
And then on Yom Kippur, the book closes.
Wow. So he writes a lot in 8 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like Stephen King.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quick, but then that's why in these 14 days you're supposed to be like making amends, saying oops, my bad, because then God is going to be more likely to write you into the book.
That's why Britney Spears sang oops, I did it again. It was all in preparation for Yom Kippur.
Yeah, it was her apologizing pre-Yom Kippur.
Right. Yeah.
It came out exactly. What if it did come out right between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur?
So good.
Oops, I did
it. It's everybody thinks it's like, it's oops, I did it again, and then in parentheses, atonement for my sins.
That's good too. But
that's all I know.
Do you think if you make the same mistakes year after year, God eventually just like stops? He's like, look, I know you're apologizing, but you're doing the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to write you in.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think everybody has their own, feelings about God.
Mhm.
So I don't know what the rabbis would say.
Right.
Um, but my understanding is, well, I'm not even gonna get into this, but like,
I mean, you can.
I guess,
There's
yeah,
no
there's
repercussion
no
for
rules here.
yeah.
Yeah. Um,
We are the boss.
right. If I thought of a sort of conscious God,
Mhm.
which I'm still not sure I do, but
Oh no,
if I
God's unconscious. Oh
God's
God.
God's really tired.
He's like,
No,
Jesus, take the wheel.
yeah,
Knocks out.
nice,
Nice.
classic.
Kelly Clarkson.
There we go. We're talking about
So
all
Britney
the
Spears, Kelly
boxes.
Clarkson. Let's keep
Yeah,
going.
let's
We
keep
can
it going.
let's keep making
Yeah.
modern female singer references.
All right, that's the goal today. Uh, sorry. So no. So if I believed in that as
Mhm.
like this thing that like had thoughts, um, I would my own view would not be one of a sort of vengeful, punishing God, but one who's forgiving. Um, and so I don't think that like if you make the same mistakes year after year and you're saying sorry, I think the one thing that would know if you were sincere would be God. And so if you're like legitimately trying to do
Mhm.
better and just fail, like I think that's a reasonable thing that sometimes people fail because we kind of suck sometimes. Um, but yeah, that's how I would feel about that. I don't think there's a point where it's like, all right, you've been trying and I just don't like you. You're
Yeah,
not you're
he's
not
like
a
a
funny
Jewish
person.
grandpa. No,
Yeah.
I told you 3 years ago. You're not going no more from me.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. That's at least how I feel about it.
That's a very, yeah, I think sophisticated and
Mm,
balanced view.
blessings.
Rosh Hashanah. Happy Rosh
If I
Hashanah.
may, yeah, Lashana Tova. If I may, so for my hold on, let me close my window because
Yeah, I was gonna say something. It's
yeah,
just
it's weighing on us all.
whoa, we have a lamp. We have a lamp in the background. We
Oh
have
yeah, it's a
something in
lamp. Yeah,
Henry's
yeah. You
background.
haven't seen that before. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh gosh.
We got so much over there. There's a lamp.
So much stimulation. How do you get
Yeah.
any work done?
So for my birthday, my love.
Nice.
Yeah, all right. End
Yes.
of podcast. Um, my lovely friends Chance and Natalie gave me some records which are really cool, and then a book on meditation. But they also gave me this, which is going to be backwards, but it's called
All right.
Haikus for Jews.
No, we see it. We see it
Oh, you see it?
forwards.
Oh, it's good. All right, it's just backwards on
Yeah.
my screen. Haikus for Jews. Uh, there's some good stuff in here which I wanted to get
Please,
your take on.
please, 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 please.
They gave it to me and were like, we don't understand anything in this. It is it is very yeah.
It's a
This
very
one's
niche book.
yeah, certainly. There are definitely some that even I don't understand. So it says this one says, hey, get back indoors. Whatever you were doing could put an eye out. Um, yeah, no, it's all right. How soft the petals of the floral arrangement I have just stolen.
No, keep going,
Oh
please.
yeah, no,
Let's
it's
just,
good.
yeah, this is the rest of the podcast.
Yeah.
It's just haikus for Jews.
Yeah. Beyond Valium, the peace of knowing one's child is an internist.
I don't get that one.
It's like the knowing that your child is a doctor, that they've
Mhm.
grown up to be a doctor. It's like I'm at peace, now I don't have to worry about if my child is successful. Um, Oh, I like this one. New at Oys R Us, hypochondriac Barbie has a gout attack. In a stage whisper, a Yenta confides the name of her friend's disease.
These are like
it's-
beautiful.
Yeah.
I like underestimate haikus. I'm always like, oh, it's not that. It's like
Yeah.
18 syllables or whatever.
Yeah.
But whenever you hear one that's like really well written, I'm like, yeah, especially the
Yeah.
Jewish ones.
yeah, especially these really spiritual
Ah.
haikus. Yeah. This is hold on. Where were the hold on. Some
No,
dead air,
no,
yeah.
please. Haikus, if anybody doesn't know, is a 5-7-5 syllabic poem where 5 syllables in the first line, 7 syllables in the second, 5 in the third, adding up to a total of 17, I think.
Yes.
Is right. Okay,
I think
not
that's
18.
how that works. Yeah. This one says Middle East peace talks. The parties reach an agreement. Falafel for lunch. That's nice.
That is good.
This
Is that a
was-
haiku? Falafels make an form an agreement.
What? No. What? That's not at
Wait.
all what it was. Falafels agree.
That's only 5. Falafels agree.
Yeah, that's the
No, what
whole
was it?
thing.
What was it? I want to make sure that I'm
So
not wrong.
Middle East peace talks 5.
Middle East peace talks. Okay.
The parties reach an agreement. Oh wait, hold on. The parties reach agreement. Not
Agreement.
an agreement. So it's 7, and then falafel for lunch. Nice.
Once again, I'm proven wrong by haikus for Jews. Once again.
Testing the warm milk on her wrist, she beams. Nice, but her son is 40. Like a bonsai tree, your terrible posture at my dinner table. After the youngest recites the 4 questions, the 5th, when do we eat?
That one's so good. Are any of our viewers Jewish? My dad
Yeah, I
is
mean,
not. Or
Philip
dad.
is.
And Philip.
Yeah, there we go. That works. Seth, if he watches.
Seth.
Hold on. Today I am a man. Tomorrow I return to the 7th grade. Which is really.
This is like Bo Burnham. This sounds like it was
Yeah.
written by early Bo
That's
Burnham.
true. Yeah.
Avant Bo Burnham.
Harry Houdini, amazing escape from his real name, Erich Weiss. Oh, I like this one. Jewish nudist camp, surgical scars compared. Who did your gallbladder? Anyway, it goes on, but it's
No, I like that book, and
Yeah.
that's a very good gift from your friends.
it was indeed, or it is indeed.
Did they
it's,
get it because of Rosh Hashanah's coming up, or did they do it because you're just a little
They're
bit
just
Jewish?
because they did it because I'm Jewish.
They're like, yeah, here's a book.
Yeah, here's a good Jew book. Oh, this was the last one I liked. Mom, please, there's no need to put that dinner roll in your pocketbook. Anyway,
Good.
yeah, shout out to David M. Bader.
That would be so
Ooh.
funny if like we did a book reading and like we like came out with a book, but it was just haikus for Jews
Yeah,
that we pirated.
I mean, we could do an audio book maybe.
That would be nice.
No,
It's just a link. It's just
Yeah.
us doing the string of letters.
right. www.
Did we explain that inside joke?
I don't
Did we
know. That
explain
was a
one?
good one though.
Yeah,
I
why
don't.
don't
I
you
still.
explain? Do you not remember it?
I don't remember it perfectly. So no, you go ahead.
So it was a dual partite like media opportunity where
Right.
where we have a podcast, but our podcast is how we're writing a book, and then the book is just a link to our podcast.
It's so
It's
great.
so good. It's so good.
It's so perfect.
Man,
Yeah.
we need
Anyway,
more.
how are you?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Not much has changed for me.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm.
Yeah, it's been really nice here in Virginia. So
It's
it's
great.
been much more pleasant to be outside, be running around.
Yeah. Same here.
In Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
Good. What do
Yep.
do you guys ever climb? Have you ever climbed with your friends?
No.
Interesting. Do you guys have a rock wall at all?
We probably do. I just don't know where. Yeah.
Gotcha.
There's definitely something.
Yeah. Yeah. I just don't know about it.
Yeah. Right.
That's like that was so true of me and Pitt. Like people would ask me, "Do you guys have this?" I'm like, "Maybe,
Probably. Yeah.
probably."
It's
Like,
this big school. I don't
yeah,
know.
like you
Yeah.
look.
Right.
Yeah, just because I don't know. It was now that I'm not doing rock climbing, I kind of miss it. I mean, you can see my gear over there. But yeah, I was just wondering because a lot of universities, like, the whole incentive thing where it's like, oh, rich white people
Right.
we want them to come and pay full tuition, so we gotta make like all these amenities. And so I've heard of rock walls being put up in places, but I don't know if Pitt had one. I don't think we did. We might have, but I never went to it. So
Yeah.
I'm just wondering what amenities the Bloomington has.
I don't. I've our gym area sort of thing is like big, and I've only been to some of it, so we might have something like that in there. I don't know. But I know that Philip has been getting into that a little bit, a little climbing with a friend of his in Chicago.
Wow.
Yes, but no, I have not. I haven't done that in a while, actually. Like it has been probably since I was like a young lad. Yeah, no, I mean, I haven't seen rocks here. We have no rocks.
And there's no rocks.
Yeah, everything is grass.
Bloomington, no rocks.
If it's not at the gym, I'm sure there's some sort of private facility.
Oh yeah, in Bloomington,
Yeah.
you
Are
definitely
you
have
kidding?
it.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
Paris of southern
It's
middle.
Right. Yeah, it's the rock climbing hub of
Bloomington.
southern mid Indiana.
Southern mid. Yeah. Another thing about Indiana, I'm just sort of bouncing all around, sort of bouncing my thoughts off of your location.
Let's bounce.
Let's bounce. Apparently, so one of Amelia's grandma's dog was hurt. I don't want to go into the whole story, but it was like a rescue off of the street, basically. And apparently in Indiana, it's like there's this huge problem of like just pets, just like dogs and cats, just like, and I never thought that was actually a problem in, I don't know, just because like we don't really have that here. We don't have like rampant dogs and cats. And so like whenever you hear Bob Barker on Price is Right being like, get your pet spayed and neutered, you're like, why? Like,
yeah, everything's fine, Bob.
I have my dog right here. And so I was just wondering if you'd encountered any of that.
Not dogs, but yes, we have a lot of stray cats.
Stray cats?
In Bloomington. There's one.
Oh yeah, we've talked about this, haven't we? Didn't cats like come to your bagel shop, or no? Am I crazy?
No, that would be awesome. We should
Yeah.
definitely have that happen. I'm gonna
Yeah,
just
6 cats in a trench coat. Like, trying to-
I'd like a ham on cheese.
You're like, what
Uh,
is this?
yeah, stop doing this. I should know that would be really fun though. That would be such a great vibe. Have a bagel shop cat. That'd be great.
That would
Probably
be
very
good. That would be
unsanitary,
great.
but
Amelia and
anyway.
I have a dream of like opening up like a used bookstore coffee
Oh,
shop with
that would be
cats.
awesome. That's so great. What that was a thing that the Mrs. Callahan posted. It's like you can. It's like a coffee shop, but there's also cats there or something, and
A
you can just
cat
like.
fee shop? Oh, that
No,
sounds stupid.
that's not what it is. Um,
That was probably
uh,
their first thought and their first reaction to that thought.
right. Yeah, it was their first and last thought about that.
Yeah.
Um, uh, no, but it's like, yeah, you can get coffee and then just like pet kittens or something. I think there's also some adoption aspect of it, but
Yeah.
anyway,
Figured
but
out.
no, there we do have some strays in the area, but there is when Chance and I take walks, we have we've encountered this cat that I don't think is stray. It has a collar on, so I think it's just an outside cat, which well, I want to talk about that in a second,
Mhm.
but super friendly and just sort of lays down and lets us pet him and then follows us for a little while. And we're like, dude, you can like keep coming around with us, but like, I think your owner is probably in this area. And I think we named him Simon. I don't remember now,
It's a
but
good name.
yeah, that's all right. But yeah, so no, so he's not like a stray, but no, we do have some cats. We have a lot of deer here as well, which I like. But anyway,
Deer and cats.
yeah,
Bloomington.
the big two.
The deer and cat capital of the world. Bloomington.
Deer, cats, no rocks.
Deer, comma, cats, comma, no rocks. Well, how are you? How
Oh,
are
I'm
you in
great.
general? Yeah.
Yeah, I so I don't have classes on Fridays.
Nice.
Then we had Labor Day yesterday, so we had class
Mhm.
off. And then Tuesdays I usually just have one class, but my professor is Jewish, so she
Nice.
canceled class for Rosh Hashanah. So we're recording this on Tuesday, and it is day 5 of my 5-day weekend that I've had here. So that's been insane, but obviously relaxing. I need, to have more stuff to do. Like the past few days, because I've like done all my homework and stuff. It's been like, okay, I need some stuff to do. But
You just start like importing rocks.
I gotta fix this problem in
We
Bloomington.
are going to re-rock Bloomington.
Yeah. If not me, then who?
If not now, then when?
Yeah, that's what he was talking about. Who was that? Was that Maimonides or Hillel or somebody? Anyway,
I thought it was like Eleanor Roosevelt.
I don't think so. Hold on. If not, uh, if not now, then
Take your
when?
guesses, folks at home. Which one is it?
Yeah.
Is it Maimonides or Eleanor Roosevelt?
either one.
Those are the two options.
Oh, it was Hillel and Reagan apparently. So we were both kind of right.
Hillel?
Hillel, yeah, he was an actual guy.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
And Reagan.
and Reagan. Uh, hold on.
It couldn't have been Reagan.
Well, I don't think he originated it. I think he just used it again.
I think what I'm thinking of for Roosevelt is we have nothing to fear but fear itself.
Yeah. I think you were thinking of the JFK, the ask not what you can do, what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country.
I was misconstruing the original one for the if not fear, then fear itself,
If
which I
not
was
fear, then
also
fear.
mistaken. If it's not fear, then fear.
Yeah,
itself.
what is it? I'm so confused.
Oh, good.
If I'm not scared, what can my country do for me?
If I'm not scared, where?
Why now?
If I'm not scared, then when?
If not me, then who is scared now?
Reagan.
That's
What
a
were we
lot.
talking
Combined
about?
3 different
Yeah.
quotes there. Yeah. You don't get that on
Completely
any other
unrelated.
podcast.
Yeah. Quote combining. We'll do it for you. It's like catfish shop.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Things are
about
good.
doing things.
Oh,
Yeah.
doing things. Yeah. But I'm gonna have classes, tomorrow and one class on Thursday, and then back to my weekend. So a nice 2-day week. See if I can handle all the stress there. But
Yeah, that's like the best schedule, and that's I think I hold the record so far of the
you did have a nice
4-day
schedule.
consistent weekend where I would have this was pre Boonch Boys. This was PBB. But then that would also be post BB. So
You can do before and after.
yeah,
BBB.
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 BBB, the Better Business Bureau. What was I saying? I had
Yeah, your schedule.
classes that were Monday was a nightmare. It was like from 9 a.m. to 7:30 p or 8:30 p.m. And then
Oof.
Tuesday was a little bit lighter. Wednesday was kind of similar to Monday. But
Yeah.
then Thursday through Sunday I had off. And then there were those Mondays that were just random. And then the Tuesday for Rosh Hashanah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
It's nice. I feel like I think it's also helpful if you are a person like you who can really make use of those days off and not squander them. So yeah, no, I don't imagine that sort of schedule would work well for everybody.
Which I think we've
And
talked about, because Amelia's exactly the opposite, where
yeah,
she doesn't want any days off, but like some things on
Interesting.
every day.
Interesting. Yeah, I think I'm probably somewhere in the middle there. That I like my days off.
We're a perfect ecosystem.
There we go.
This is not where we just two people have the same opinions about things. Sometimes we challenge each other.
Right. Yeah.
And he's attacking my point of view from the center. So
Yeah, it does get controversial here. Yeah. No, I don't know. I mean, like I obviously like my days off, but like I said, when I just have like nothing to do, it's like I need something to do. And I hate that feeling of like when I'm when I'm in classes, when I'm a little busier, I'm feeling like, man, I just can't wait for some days off. And then I like get my days off and I'm like, I need to be working again. I'm like, God, Henry, just be happy already. So yeah, but no, again, I think having some stuff to do, having some days off, all the guys, it's good stuff.
we've beat this horse many times.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
Is that the phrase?
Yeah, we've repeatedly beat this horse.
That's what we say.
Yep. But no, that's pretty much it. Things are
How are
going
your classes?
They're good.
No, more in
Okay.
depth.
I don't know. Like they've just been good so far. I wish I had more. Like Logic is pretty good so far. It's interesting. You're familiar with Logic.
Hold on.
Okay.
Something's going on.
Oh.
Okay, it's better.
All right.
Yeah, sorry. Do you know what type of computer this is?
No.
Adele.
Nice. Nice. Perfect.
God, I was waiting so long to do that.
That's
I'm
so
sorry.
good.
I'm sorry.
No, I have one in my head, and I'm just trying to figure out how to.
It has to be normal.
slip
It
in
has to. You have.
conversation.
Yeah. You have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's keep going. This is.
Yeah.
This is like a game for kings.
Yeah.
Who can slip in the most references?
Yeah.
It's like chess.
Right.
3D
Exactly.
chess.
It's no. Yeah, Logic is good so far. You remember that. I like my teacher for that, and she we did a presentation, or I did a presentation in class last Thursday, which went well. I don't know. I wish I had like stuff to report, but it's good. Ethics is interesting. My professor for that, um, I'm hoping she doesn't watch this because of what I'm about to say. I can't tell if like the subject matter is confusing or if she's bad at teaching. Like I can't tell if
Making it
like
confusing.
right and just not explaining things well. But no, I mean it's good and I'm getting it, but she also is like so behind schedule already. We're like 2 weeks into class and she's like, we're a full day behind. And I'm like, that's not us. We only ask like a few questions every
Yeah.
class. This is just you not doing it. So
The syllabus is purposefully like 3 days behind, just so
right.
that when she gets 3 days
That'd be
behind, she's
good.
on
Yeah.
schedule.
Yeah, that'd be good.
But that
So
doesn't make
anyway,
sense.
no, I mean, I don't know. All my classes are really they're good. They're interesting. We talked about Nuremberg in my senior seminar.
Fun.
Yes. Interesting. This is where ex post facto came up because there were some opinions on Nuremberg, and people were like, it seems like we're applying ex post facto laws to these Nazis. And it was sort of a weak argument because the Nazis were like, well, you never said genocide specifically
Yeah.
was illegal.
Yeah.
It's like, all right,
You
how
didn't
about
say exactly 6 million
right?
was the
Yeah,
number.
yeah, exactly. You didn't write down genocide specifically. So yeah, I don't know, but it's cool. It's just like 18 of us, and we just sort of sit around this table and actually have a discussion, and it's not like pulling teeth and everything. So that's sort of nice. The table is like wood, and so whenever there's sometimes I put my like backpack underneath the table, and then I'm like have to sort of carry my backpack a little bit, and it's carrying under wood. Carry
There
on.
we go.
Nice.
There we go.
Yes.
God, I've been trying to think of one for Taylor Swift, but it doesn't
Oof,
make any
that's
sense.
tough.
So it's very
Yeah.
tough.
All right. Yeah, we'll keep going with that.
Yeah, I did a couple last night at Rosh Hashanah dinner. That
Oh,
wasn't.
yeah?
It wasn't. They were just puns. Like
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
we had some wine with the dinner, and
Sure.
it was Alamos wine, and I was
Oh.
like, it's a good thing. It's a good thing that we brought this. Because now we can do the blessing over the wine. So it's a good thing we didn't forget the Alamos.
Nice.
Nice.
We remembered the elements. That's good.
Oh, it's the phrase is remember the Alamos. It's not don't
it's the
forget
same.
the Alamos.
It's the same meaning.
Yeah, it's just more words with mine.
Don't not remember the elements.
So good.
Yeah.
Man.
No, everything's just so wonderful. My leg hurts. So
Why?
fix it, help me. I was running, I don't know, I think my form when I'm running is not good. I'm like I have like compression socks when I go, which are helping with my shin splints, but this is a whole separate thing now that just like this part under my knee specifically is just not feeling good. So I'm going to take a little time off from running, which I'm upset about, but yes.
Yeah, I got that a while ago.
I
Yeah.
remember you saying that. Yeah.
Yes. And I've been somewhat getting shin splints as well. It's just
Yeah.
more tenderness in the shins, but
Mm.
yeah. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Because
Be
I
a
know.
man. Get over it, Henry.
Break your shins. Be a man.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the Be a Man TikToks?
Mm-mm.
They're good. I should have Amelia compile some because they're really good. And
Yeah.
she knows some.
Nice.
But yeah, I have a story from the dentist and then just some questions from it because I went to the dentist and I was
Yeah.
I went to the dentist and I was just going for a routine cleaning. But a while ago, like maybe 2 months ago, my top back left chipped tooth because I was eating a cracker and it like chipped a little bit. And now
That's a serious cracker.
It's a pretty serious cracker, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was. I think it was probably just like a pita chip or something that I ate wrong. But
Wow.
I went there. I was like, hi. And they were like doing the cleaning, and up here has also been kind of sensitive. Like my teeth have been sensitive. Like that's not something that I haven't dealt with. My teeth are pretty sensitive to
Yeah.
begin with. And so I went there, and she was like, okay, now you're going to need, because there's like this tiny crack on the tooth, which hasn't really caused any problems. They were like, you need to do this like partial crown. So that's going to be $400. We'll do that over 2 weeks. And then also you might need to get braces again, because I haven't, like, I lost my retainer like a month or two ago.
Yeah.
And now they're saying that my teeth are shifting so much that my gums are receding, so that I need orthodontist work again, which I think might be a little bit extreme, but I don't know. I was very frustrated that day because I was like, I literally floss, brush, and mouthwash 3 times a day, and I've done that for like the past 2 years.
I didn't know that. Good for you. That's amazing.
I try. It's the one thing in my life I've kept consistent.
It's the one thing.
It's my rock.
Yeah.
It's the rock. So yeah, I was just frustrated and really questioning like how necessary is dental work. Like I'm sure to a certain extent it is very like there's like removing plaque that could cause cavities and make your molars exposed, like that's obviously bad, but it's like I don't know, it was like my first face-to-face experience with like the industrial health complex, where it's like you have to get this done, and who's making the recommendation? The people who are going to make money from you getting it done. So it's like, of course they're going to think you need it,
right?
But I don't know, have you ever had an experience like that, or do you have any thoughts on that?
She's just saying no.
Bye.
Yeah, no, I don't know, like I like to keep my mouth clean. Nothing like you do, but
ain't nobody do it like me. Get that straight.
Yeah.
Word on the street is
I'm number one.
I'm number one.
Yeah, so no, I mean, I don't know, like but I really have not had a lot of dental issues, and I did stop wearing my retainer like a few years ago now, and I hope it was okay. But I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I remember like when I was getting braces, like I was super resistant to getting braces, mostly because of like trumpet stuff and how that would have affected it, and how it did affect it. But I like, so, the idea of like how much of it is cosmetic and how much of it is like, my mouth is gonna be messed up for the rest of my life if I don't do this.
Yeah, every time I eat a mango, I'm in excruciating pain.
Right. Yeah.
Even eating applesauce makes me want to not be in this pain state.
Every time I drink water, everything hurts.
Everything hurts.
Yeah. So
thanks, teeth.
Thanks, Dr. Hughes. So
where are my Hughes boys at? Do you remember that?
Yeah. Oh, I do. That was fun.
God, that was so funny.
Shout out my Hughes with the Dontix boys. So yeah, I don't know. Like I think, there's obviously a lot of industries like that where it's like the specialists who are recommending that you need X, Y, and Z are also the people that make money from it. So I don't know. I'm also thinking back to like just how recent good dental health is in like human history, like it's really only been like the past few hundred years, maybe.
Yeah.
And like, so that's the other thing I'm thinking about. Like, we've survived a while without good dental health.
Yeah.
And it hasn't been good. You think about like, George Washington and his dentures and stuff like that. Like it's not great, but nobody had their Colgate toothpaste back in the Neanderthal days.
Wait, can I tell you like a fact about George Washington?
Please.
So, do you know the guy who had to like take care of his dentures?
There was a guy who had to take care of his dentures.
He was an indentured servant.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Thank you. Yeah, what were you saying? Sorry.
I don't.
Your story
There
is
it is.
just yes.
There's our water bottle the size of a small child.
That's a very good Park and Rec. Like, do you remember that bit from Parks and
Oh,
Rec?
I do remember that. I
This,
wasn't.
this
thinking
is
of
called
that.
child size. Why is it called child size? Because it's roughly the size of a 2-year-old child if he were liquefied. 512 ounces.
Yeah. Oh, it's so gross. What is that, like 4 gallons?
Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
I think this is 128.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's something close to that. Yes.
Yeah,
No, so
yes.
so that's the other thing. I'm like, how important is dental health? Like the degree to which we keep our mouths clean
Yep.
today. So I don't know. I mean, I think that like about a lot of things, like how important is a lot of health stuff, at least at our age, I don't know. I'm just saying things. I do remember when I was getting braces and like having to choose like the colors for the bands or whatever. And I remember I went with there was one time I went with Pink, another singer. Nice.
Wait, are you serious? Or
Yeah, Pink is a pop singer.
No, I know that, but like,
Oh.
is this whole story just for that one song?
I don't remember what I chose.
Good.
Yeah, no, I completely just wanted to say Pink.
Pink. Good. That is good.
Yeah. I also remember when I was in preschool, they taught me to share.
Nice.
All right.
Okay. Let's not have too much fun now. People are going to be jealous.
Yeah. Yeah. People are going to be too into this podcast if we keep doing this.
But yeah, I think what our generation is sort of going to realize is that preventative measures is much more important than like, yeah, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Have you heard that saying?
I have not.
So I think we're going to start discovering that. And it's like this entire health complex that's been built around treating our symptoms of things that we're going to stop doing theoretically.
Hopefully.
It's going to crumble.
Interesting.
So I'm not getting your $400 surgery.
Take that, my dentist.
Take that. Yeah. Take that, my dentist who doesn't care.
What dentist do you go to?
Northern Virginia Associates, Dental Associates. It's in the Bellhaven.
Yeah, I go to those guys.
You go there?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Woo!
We accidentally see each other at the dentist and we take a picture.
That's fun. Do you have that guy who talks so much?
No, I always
haven't had that guy.
No.
Oh man, I've had him a few times when he like the dentist that comes in, and I like it more than the classic problem where they're asking you questions while you're being dentisted, dentized, but
dentaled.
Yes.
How about just dent?
Yeah, while you're being dented.
Don't even put the ed.
Yeah, just dent.
In the process of dent.
Yeah, while you're being dant.
That's good. DANT.
Yeah, while you're being dant. But no, I mean, he talks so much. It's kind of amazing. And then like you're done with the exam and he's still talking. And I'm like, okay, I gotta go. But anyway, that's been my only experience.
That's
with
like
those
for a chatty Kathy,
days.
not Kathy Gord.
No, of course not.
No.
That does seem like, in retrospect now, an obviously sexist sort of thing.
It is. Maybe I'll
There's
use
not-
another one. How about a chatty Chad?
Yeah, that's fine.
How about what's another synonym for
No, I
Chad?
like chatty Chad. That's what is that? Assonance. Nice.
No, isn't assonance with
Oh, right. That's with
vowels?
vowels. Yeah, yeah. Sorry. So it's alliteration.
It's a yes.
Yes. My bad.
What was I saying?
Sorry.
And, like that's a perfect job for somebody who likes to talk a lot because
That is true.
the person you're talking to literally cannot respond. So
Right.
you're just like,
You
no,
have
keep it
all the
open.
power.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a bunch of people you can talk at. You
Right.
use it instead of therapy.
No, that's true. And they're like, they try to respond, and you're just like, no, I can't.
No,
do
no,
this
no.
if
I
you-
can't see.
You're messing everything up by
I
talking.
can't see your L4. Open wide. I have 2 more scrapes of plaque to charge you $400 for. Here we are.
Here we are.
Once again.
Back at it again.
Ugh.
Yes.
Anything crazy coming up in the next few weeks for you?
No. Not at all. No, everything's like so it's nice. I like you know
I do know.
I like a nice boring life.
A consistent routine.
Yeah, just not nothing crazy, just you know.
Mhm.
I like the simple life, as they say.
Amen.
Oh yes. And so that's what I've gotten. And that's what
Yeah.
I got exactly what I asked for.
Yeah, I did exactly what I wanted to,
It's
and now
so
I'm where
boring.
I want to be. Yeah. On my off days, I don't know what to do.
Yeah. But no, it's fun. But no, like nothing is coming up. I'm trying to think. Yeah, like a test probably. I don't know.
You'll figure it out.
I have not contributed to this podcast today. Like I have nothing to say.
You brought haikus for Jews. What are you?
Well, that
talking
is
about?
true. That is indeed true.
Haikus for Jews is the backbone of our economy.
Yeah. What about you? What's coming up?
So today is a big day because
Hmm.
so like since I've been back, I've been planning all these things that so my original plan was to go to Miami, but now that's kind of maybe not going to happen. I might go traveling. I might stay here. Staying here might be a thing that I'm going to do. But yeah, I've had sort of a list of things that I need to get done here because I haven't done them in a while. And most of them are make appointments for health nonsense.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, sort of to go along that point.
Yeah.
Since I lost my retainer, I got to make an appointment to get a new retainer. I have to go see my doctor, but not only just that, I can't go to a pediatrician anymore. So I have to find a new doctor.
Yeah.
And then I have to go get my skin checked by our possibly gay skin doctor, Dr. Aziz. My mom thinks he's gay because he wears nice shoes.
That's so offensive. But okay.
No, they're possibly
They're really nice shoes.
Yeah, she's basically just admiring his shoes.
No, that's great.
So Dr. Aziz with a good style, and then yeah, I'm planning on.
Is your skin okay?
Yeah, my anesthesiologist uncle one time was like, hey, this mole right here kind of has irregular edges, you should go get it checked out. And that was like 3 years ago, and it was okay. And then we've just gone back every year since, because my mom was like, you know what, this is a good thing that we should do. Just let's go check our skin.
Good for you.
And so because yeah, we're a family that doesn't really wear sunscreen, so we're particularly at risk. There's no solution either.
Yeah.
This is a problem that
Yeah.
we're not allowed to buy
keep going
sunscreen.
to this possibly gay doctor.
Yeah, we go to the sunscreen aisle and it says whites only, and we're like, whoa,
whoa,
that's crazy. This is CVS today. um, yeah, and then I have to go back to the dentist's. I gotta get my truck oil changed. Gotta
Yeah.
I gotta get
You're
my
doing it.
saxophone repaired. There's just it's like
whenever
it's
your
like a adult minutia. Well, one of my saxophones. So that saxophone there
Yeah.
is the saxophone that I've been using for the past couple of like year, I would say. And that one is my original student horn that I had.
Okay.
And I have a professional one that I've a while ago, I was like, you know what? It doesn't make sense for me to like own this when I could have the money to like pay down my student loans and other things. Cause it's like, I'm not in like the playing position to be like, I need a professional saxophone.
Yeah.
And the difference that between this one and that one is like $2,000. It's not.
Yeah.
And so I got to get the other one repaired so that I can sell it online to hopefully pay off some student loans. So
Gotcha.
and I'm acting like student loans are like this crazy like weight around my throat, but
Yeah.
it's, you know the saying, weight on your throat.
Yeah. A dead horse on my neck.
Yeah, the dead horse that I keep on beating on my throat.
The monkey around my horse. Combination.
But
Yes.
my goal, one of my goals is to pay off all my student loans by the end of the year.
That's great.
So
That's
it's
obviously very good.
So yeah, that would help. And
Yeah.
so yeah, doing that, truck, my health.
Yeah. Love
And
it.
then eventually I'm gonna re-minimize because I've been
Okay.
unminimizing.
Gotcha.
I have some books here that I don't read. So
Makes sense.
and here's one question that I've been thinking. Do you ever find digital clutter to like clutter up your mind?
Yeah. Oh,
You do.
certainly.
Like a misorganized file system like makes you.
Oh, not necessarily misorganized, but just like extra crap, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that hurts you too.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
I have
that's a
this
monkey
whole-
around your horse.
Exactly. I have this whole file on my computer. It just says stuff I don't understand. And it's just like this, like it's just like everything on my computer that I don't use and don't know what it is. Various like security things and all this sort of stuff. And I just like put it all in this file, and I'm like, I'm never opening that file again.
You should just try deleting it and see what happens.
My entire computer would
Yeah. It becomes a horse in the movie.
But yeah, no, absolutely. Like it is sometimes more satisfying for me to like clean out my email than it is for me to like clean out my closet, you know?
Yes, I
And
totally
I haven't
agree.
done it in a while, but yeah, it's no, I have so much stuff that I don't need on my computer and phone probably. So
And it sucks because we have to look at that stuff like every day. So
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
oh man, my file. No, but
Oh no, not my files.
but yeah, I got into the habit like a long time ago that I'm so glad that I did. Every time I get an email, I either read it or I delete it.
That's awesome.
And then like every now and then I get into an unsubscribing binge where like anything I see that I'm like, I don't need this in my life, I unsubscribe from the list.
That's the dream.
It's not perfect, but every step in the right direction is getting you closer to the destination. You know who said that? Taylor Swift.
Eleanor Roosevelt.
Does that count? That no, it doesn't.
Yeah, I say
no, it
yes.
doesn't.
All
No,
right. No,
I'm just.
you just said Taylor Swift.
Yeah, it wasn't classy at all.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I don't think classy is really
Yeah.
a hallmark of the Boonch Boys. Yes. I don't know. No, like, yeah, I don't know. I definitely have a lot of stuff that I need to get rid of. There's some like trumpets. I have like extra trumpets that I need to get rid of. I might give them to West Potomac or somebody.
Mm.
But yeah.
All right, let's do one last thing.
Okay.
So on this Rosh Hashanah traditions thing
Ah.
that I saw, one of
Oh
the
my God.
things they say is trying out something new. That's one of the
Oh,
traditions.
very nice.
So if you were to pick something for this year that you're going to try out that's
Ooh.
new,
Ooh.
or maybe how about we do this? How about over the next week we each try to do something new, like, or pick one thing that, and then we report back on whether or not we liked it.
Oh my gosh.
Too much pressure. Too
This
much
is
pressure.
so much pressure. As I've told you, I'm ridiculously busy, and I don't know if I'll be able to. No, I can do that.
We don't have to. It can just be something small.
I'm trying to think of like of things I haven't done, which there's definitely a lot, but yeah, let's do that. I got to think about that.
I feel like this is kind of because like the first thing that came to my mind was meditating. Do you meditate every day?
I try to meditate every day.
How long?
It depends. It really does change. I would say usually no more than 15 minutes.
Okay. How about we
That's
do
usually
this?
about it.
How about I force you to do floss, brush, mouthwash 3 times a day?
I don't have mouthwash.
Do you have hydrogen peroxide?
No.
do you have Everclear? Okay, I'll try to meditate 15 minutes a day every day for the next week. All right.
All right.
Deal.
Let's do it.
And then you brush and floss 3 times a day and see how it changes your life.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That'll be good.
Is this our version of Lent?
Giving up not
giving up nothing and doing more things that are better for us.
Giving up the habit of not brushing my teeth and flossing 3 times a day.
So when do you usually meditate?
I usually do it at night, which probably not the best idea. It's helpful. It definitely like gets me like in like ready to sleep. I like that. But I don't think it's as effective, and it's also a problem because sometimes I'm like really tired and just want to get to bed, and so then I shortchange my meditation. So yeah.
So when would you recommend me doing it?
I don't care. I mean, like whatever works for you. That's the thing. Like, you know, it's.
I'm following the Henry diet this week.
Oh God.
I can't create the rules. You got to create the rules for me.
I think for you,
mediate my meditate.
Nice. I think for I mean, you're much more of a morning person. I think morning time would probably be good for you. I find when I do it in the morning, it is gets me in the right headspace.
The app gets me in the correct headspace app.
Yes.
Okay, that's a good idea.
The Headspace app.
I'll wake up like 15 minutes earlier, get my coffee, and then. Do you listen to sounds?
It depends. Sometimes I do a guided meditation, and they usually have some sort of nature sound in the background. Especially if it's raining outside, I like to open up my window and listen to that.
Oh, literally forget about
it. Literally
forget about it. Oh, dude, I so sorry to interrupt.
No, it's all
but
right.
I just wanted to say this because over the last couple weeks, Greg and I watched like one Sopranos episode, and now I'm just obsessed with Italian phrases and like. Yesterday, all I would say is, "Hey, how you doing?" And then we also keep talking about gabagool.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. And so
gabagool. That's fun. I've been getting into this British TV show, and now I'm very getting into like British, not even specific phrases, but just like the way that they talk. Like, well, I didn't do that, didn't I? Or something like that. It's like, I wouldn't say that, like, I didn't do that, did I? Like I wouldn't say that in English, but just that sort of like, That's fun.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know.
So morning meditation,
Yeah.
and then you just do whatever the hell
I just
you
floss.
want. Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
go hard on the
Go hard on the
floss.
floss. I'm
Yeah.
all in on floss.
I'm all in on floss. Yeah, there's no holding back on floss. I do an electric toothbrush. I'm a big fan, let me tell you. I think it makes a huge difference.
Interesting. I've
Yes.
been an analog toothbrush boy for a while. Maybe that's why my teeth suck.
I don't think that's it. No, but I will say, like, I notice a difference because sometimes when I'm traveling, I don't bring it, and I just use a regular toothbrush. And I notice a big difference. Maybe it's just because I'm not good at brushing, normally. But I've had my electric toothbrush since I had braces back in middle school. Hasn't let me down even once.
That's your rock.
It absolutely is my rock. Yeah.
Dental hygiene is our rock.
It's true. It's the only thing consistent in a world full of chaos.
Yeah. God gave us one thing to center us.
It's my oral deal.
Yeah. It's oral care. It's the oral care aisle of Safeway. All right. Well, let's say goodbye to the folks.
Let's do that.
So bye, folks. Do you have any Rosh Hashanah wisdom to give?
I don't have Rosh Hashanah. What I will say to the folks is, see ya.
It's the speaker knockers.